When people do the math to figure out how to make the Earth's energy supply sustainable, they think that an electrified civilization and a combustion civilization both need the same amount of energy. This is not true, though, because most of the energy that goes into combustion is wasted heat, and there's a lot of energy lost between getting the fuel to burn and using it. In fact, this is the main energy used 165 pad hours a year. The pad hour is equal to 1 trillion kilowatt hours, which is a lot of energy. But the good thing about an electrified economy is that the total energy use has gone down through end-use efficiency and efficiency and efficiency at every step of the way. This is one of the best things about electrifying everything. It makes the sustainable energy economy much easier to achieve. It's actually half of the problem statement of the fossil fuel economy. It's that time of year again. In their annual impact report for 2023, Tesla shows off their innovations. Have you seen the cover photo? It's definitely eye-catching. Today, let's start by going over some key points before we get into the details of the huge 160-page report. But before we get into the video, make sure to hit those like buttons. And buttons to subscribe. Welcome to Tesla Stock News, and let us get this video started. In 2023 alone, Tesla helped avoid the release of 20 million metric tons of CO2. For those wondering, a metric ton is a massive unit of measurement. No, not as heavy as your non-existent girlfriend, just a little humor. They're seriously, though, by pushing forward their mission to speed up the world's shift to sustainable energy. Tesla continues to tackle products designed to reduce pollution from some of the biggest industrial culprits, now shifting gears to climate change efforts at Tesla. They envision a world powered entirely by renewable energy. A standout quote from their team expresses a dedication to addressing problems that significantly impact emissions. Let's visualize this globally. 31 of greenhouse gas emissions stem from electricity and heating, while transportation contributes 15. Although Tesla is heavily involved in electricity, they haven't tapped into heating yet. Perhaps a Tesla HVAC system is on the horizon. It's fascinating to note how Tesla's approach isn't just about vehicles. They've created an integrated ecosystem for energy and enhancing their product's collective effect. Even though some doubters only compare Tesla to other car companies like Toyota, a big part of Tesla's plan is vertical integration. They make their own battery cells, use solar energy, and even do energy arbitrage with their auto bidder software, which is like day trading for energy and is a real game changer. Because Tesla cars can drive themselves, they could be used as a platform for a future robo-taxi service. Now, there's a common myth that batteries lose a lot of power over time. However, Tesla batteries only lose about 15% of their power after 200,000 miles, which is about the same amount of time that a car usually lasts in the US. This means that their range doesn't change much over time. In this section, we'll look more closely at the physics behind Tesla's production processes, which is a great example of how hard they work to make their products better. Let's go to Fremont, California, where Tesla's Model 3 is being made. This is where we see parts of the factory that look like they are in confusion, like the paint shop, the general assembly body in white, and the stamping area. Tesla bought this building during the great financial crisis for a small fraction of its value. It was a great asset acquisition, but Tesla had to adapt and improve the existing structure. Moving on to Tesla's Shanghai factory, they first started from scratch, which is a testament to elegance and efficiency in manufacturing. This factory significantly reduces the manufacturing string footprint compared to traditional internal combustion engine vehicles, which is in line with Tesla's goal for all of its factories to be carbon neutral. Let's talk numbers, because we all know that numbers don't care about feelings. The Shanghai factory uses 35% less energy per vehicle produced than the Fremont site thanks to its efficient design. Tesla's Gigafactory Berlin got 100% of its electricity from renewable sources in 2023, and 49% of the HVAC systems at Gigafactory Nevada are run by dynamic controls, which significantly lowers total energy costs. Now, for some lighthearted fun, there was a time when it was suggested that people would have to have brain damage not to buy an electric vehicle, especially a Tesla. As Tesla continues to lower prices on interim and next-gen vehicles, this prediction seems more and more likely to come true. Concerns about how practical it is to charge an electric vehicle are common, but with Tesla's ultra-fast and reliable supercharger network, these worries are put to rest. Charging at home overnight is easiest, but the supercharger network makes planning trips around charging stations easier, making trips more enjoyable. It's affordable because the Tesla Model Y has premium features normally found in luxury cars, but its ownership costs are about the same as those of mass market cars when you consider incentives, gas savings, and low maintenance. Here's a comparison that should make you think the Tesla Model Y costs $7 per mile to own over 5 years and 60,000 miles, while the BMW X3 costs $173 per mile. With a 99.97% uptime and running completely on renewable energy in 2023, their supercharging network has proven to be the world's largest and most reliable fast charging network. Even though recent layoffs in Tesla's supercharging team have caused some concern, it's clear that the existence and operation of these superchargers aren't in danger. These units are built to last and keep up Tesla's reputation for being strong. But The Tesla journey doesn't end there every day as an exciting discovery with UPS and downs that make it even more interesting. That's how Tesla keeps pulling more and more investors into its rabbit hole. But do you know who else shares in Tesla's hope that would be today's sponsor? Seeking Alpha says that Tesla bulls and people who are always on the lookout for the next big thing in the stock market shouldn't just sit back and watch the company grow. Seeking Alpha has everything you need to know about Tesla. Tesla stock price goals, Tesla inventions, and everything else Elon Musk stays out of the negative talk about Tesla in the mainstream media. Seeking Alpha is the best place on the internet to find news about Tesla. If you click on one of the affiliate links in the description and make a purchase, our channel may get a small fee. Thanks for your support. Tesla Business Tesla's Master Plan 3 lays out a broader vision for a sustainable future and identifies 5 key areas for growth. While Tesla has made significant progress in the first 2 areas, achieving over 2/3 of their goals, they still need to complete the remaining tasks. As an industry works together, some of the most important goals for the future are to use heat pumps to give high-temperature heat and hydrogen technologies mostly for business and industry. It's interesting to think about how Tesla could move into residential heat pump HVAC systems and how they will continue to have an impact on steps 4 and 5 of their plan through battery and energy storage options. So let's look more closely at what Tesla's 2023 effect report says about their main goal. For those who are following along, you can find more information on page 20 of the report. Link Tesla's main goal is still made clear in the description below: speed up the world's transition to sustainable energy. This isn't just about selling cars, it's also about getting as many electric miles driven as possible. This focus is what could finally power their envision. The fleet of robot taxis will greatly increase the number of electric miles driven, which will have an effect on production from 2018 to 2023. Tesla has ruled the electric car market faster than rivals like Volkswagen and BYD, though Volkswagen has made big gains at lower prices. Almost entirely in China, Tesla has stayed ahead by focusing on higher-end markets and making its cars more fuel-efficient and faster. This is clear from how efficiently their cars work. For example, the Model Y gets 3.8 mpkWh, making it the most fuel-efficient electric SUV on the road, beating out the Kia EV6 and Ford Mustang Mach-E. This supercharging network is not only the biggest of its kind in the world, but it's also very reliable with a 99.97% uptime rate in 2023 and running entirely on renewable energy. This level of performance clears up any questions that may have come up after Tesla laid off some of its supercharging team members. Clearly, the infrastructure Tesla has built is strong enough to last on its own. Now let's talk about vehicle durability and life cycle. The batteries in Tesla cars are made to last a long time, while the average car in the US might be thrown away after 200,000 miles. At this distance, Tesla's batteries only lose about 15% of their range, and predictions show that they will still work well up to 300,000 miles. There are no extra costs or paywalls here. Because of this, all of their cars have great safety rates. For example, the Model Y and Model S got high marks in Euro NCAP and NHTSA tests. The new data, which shows that Tesla cars have a much lower accident rate, especially when autopilot is turned on, supports this. Greatly speed up Tesla's mission to promote sustainable energy. Going far beyond previous efforts, it's possible for robo-taxis to log many more miles each year than personally owned cars. For people who are always asking what Tesla will do next and what their strategic direction is, vehicles promises to have a huge effect on how efficiently transportation works. It comes down to their unwavering goal statement to speed up the world's move to clean energy. As promised, Tesla will do everything they can to get these next-generation cars and robo-taxis on the roads as soon as possible. Once safety standards are met, the deployment of these taxis will be aggressive, which is in line with their long-term goals. That's all for now. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. And if you liked the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.